Hoping it works, and it won't flat out lag me. Hopefully it won't lag me as much. Hmm. I know, I'm like the only one watching. I'm just trying to make sure my freaking stuff is connected right. Um, I'll wait until people come on and see how that works. Hi. Um, hello, my name is Burugobe desu. And I'm using the new model. So, now I'm saying true to who I am. If I have to, if I'm gonna like stream games and stuff, I might have to use the other old models I have because this might lag me because it takes up a good chunk of the screen. So, didn't see that coming. Other than that, I might only be doing this for like an hour or so, but depending me, I might be overdoing it. So, the only reason my eyes are going like that is because I'm checking on my screen. So, and here's the funny part. I'm not wearing any glasses at all to get the tracking to work. I should have done that with my other models, but you know, screw it. Um, I barely can see anything to to make other people just say I would. People love to join my downfalls, but guess what? They have it. um, I'm also this is kind of like testing out the new model, see if anyone likes it ish. Considering, like, I might do like I know I did a comparison when I introduced that of this. I guess I changed it a little bit, but I'll probably be using this for like just chatting stuff, and the other um using the other ones for like gaming and stuff and recording videos because it kind of does better than using this because it takes out like a good chunk of my screen and it lags. So, um, makes sense. Well, considering if your hair is too darn long, I would suggest going to a barber shop. The only thing I can probably see is his keyboard. And I'm probably surprised of how I can type out a whole stinking title without even having glasses on. And I'm nearsighted, so that makes kind of it probably doesn't make sense. I'm honestly even surprised this is wait 2,700 or 663 kbps. Dang, never thought it was gonna be like that. Dang, this internet I have is really good. Even though the CPU is only like 14.8. Oh boy. I know. Wait, um, I know putting music on will get my entire stream copyrighted because somehow it did. It did last time, so I'm not. I'm not testing that. I probably could do it without it getting plugged in, but I would have to probably like kind of sing it, but Hopefully it wouldn't kill me if I have something. I know it's not gonna lag me so bad, but oh well. Dang, that's a lot. Alright. Why am I so addicted to this one My Hero Academia song? What is that? Oh god, it is lagging me. Okay, this is lagging me. I forgot. Every time I have like more than... Why is it every time I have a PC? It's more than 2 freaking apps they can run. Like, damn. I'm trying to make it better for this for fan art channel. Then let your ideas run wild. I am not going to tell you otherwise. Not gonna tell you otherwise, so... Huh. Yeah, someone's playing Minecraft. Huh. Mm. Or, I don't know, maybe half an hour will work? Or maybe I can... I've been listening to it like that. It's called Curtain Call. I know it's from season 7 and I haven't seen it. Well, I can personally see it due to Toho Animations, you know, given the, um, scenes and such, but not the whole episode, but... To be honest, I don't know, why my brain... I think I've been listening to it this entire time. Oh, and there's another trailer for the new movie. I did see this, actually. Ooh. Got figure. Alright, that kind of makes sense, though. See if I can get the... Oh, that's not what I want to do. I'm gonna find it now. If not... Hmm. No, I haven't seen Kasu Kitani's new song for Idol. I haven't seen that yet. Hmm. I'm trying to find it. Hmm. The only problem is I haven't heard the first one for season 7, which is made by the same person. I think TK, I think they are. They made the My Hero Academia opening for season 7, but they also made the Tokyo Ghoul opening. So.今の같은 거また大体こう今言ってないのなんだい僕だけどいつも같은 거変わらないもの自分に最高最後の届くでいざなんだいけ全開で君の探ってくって夢るたら反対の間で大事なのるってらって夢の中Hmm. That's it. Wait. No frames of a draft? Well, a few when I tried putting in a third ass app, so. The curtain call, the man that they call, heavy design, one and no good, I get Um, I want to see how this works. Hmm. Even though it's not working. I don't know why it's not, but. What is it? Has it? Oh, yeah, it's on the song where Academia opening 12. What songs are your favorites so far? Um, well, considering how many songs I listen to, not all American ones. So, if you're thinking I'm gonna say an American song, no. Because I know I've listened to a whole bunch of them, but, I've mostly listened to a whole bunch of, like, Japanese songs. Like, I know Insider by Eve is one of them. I think now Curtain Call by Yuri. Um, I think next will probably be Fatal by Tatsuya Kitani, and I think some other one, I forgot his name, that did the Osino Call opening, the second season of Osino Call. And what other ones I might have listened to? I think Long Song that collaborated with Eve by Tatsuya Kitani. So that was crazy. Hmm. I'm gonna make myself fit. Um, hope it met anyone's expectations of it, but oh, now it works. Okay, it works. Thank goodness. Also, welcome in, Hover, and thank you. I guess it's more expressive, but I did say early on that I will revert to the older models if I was gonna record something. So beware of that, but I will shift between the two. If I was gonna do just chatting like this, I will use this. I know it's more expressive than the other ones. Warning, I'm not wearing any glasses to make this work. To make this work, so it makes it kind of sense. Also, I may stream from like a half an hour to an hour, depending on me, because I guess I'm gonna be tomorrow. So, um, hopefully I haven't deterred anybody. That's nice. I've tested my persona a lot too. Yeah, kind of fiddles in. Also, I saw like those really cool drawings on your Instagram, Hover. Those are like really cute. Yeah, I got school tomorrow. Yeah, don't worry. You don't have to stay. You don't have to stay longer than you should. I don't want to, like do like I don't want to like pester anybody. I love you. Like, I don't want to like and say, oh, please stay. I'm not gonna be those type of guys or those type of people. I'm just gonna be like, you do what you do. If you got something to do, you got something to do. You can watch while you're, occupied with something else. Thank you guys. Yeah, and I loved all the like the fan create the other people's drawings. Like I've been trying to stay positive recently. That's perfect. That's perfect. Last month was really hard for me. Oh, and I understand that wholeheartedly. Wholeheartedly, I completely understand. And I know with hard times, like for some advice, I know it's probably gonna be terrible, but I would say just don't listen to the people that are trying to put you down. Just ignore it. You didn't waste your time on it. You shouldn't waste the time on people who are trying to put you down and, thinking then, oh, you're not worth it, but you are. You're worth it. You're worth being who you are. Like, no one's stopping you. Just stay true to who you are. I know with whatever's going on outside of the world, there are people who are going to judge. Just don't entertain the people who are going to judge you. Just accept who you are and accept that people are going to support you. Doesn't matter who it is, people are going to support you. Yeah, it turns out that those friends never really liked me to begin with. Yeah, to be honest, I kind of know where you're going because I remember when I was still in school, they would just pretend to be my friends and have this tone, I guess, that they would just pretend to be my friends and they would just run away from me. Well, IRL friends, to be honest, because I kind of didn't have any real friends until I met you guys. So, considering the quote unquote friends in real life that I tried to, talk to, I ended up being kind of snobs and thinking that they're better than everybody else. So it just didn't work out, and I've just, been kind of like recluse sometimes to not want to talk to anybody that I know. And just, stay with the friends that I have, considering that they're not gonna just they're not gonna judge me. They're not gonna, you know, they're not gonna make me feel like I'm worthless. Deku, okay, Deku Ulu. All right, if someone wants me to pull the Deku voice out, here you go. I can kind of do it, but I've been trying to work on it. Same here. I still don't have a lot of friends IRL, but I'm happy to being me. And that is the most okay thing to do. Also, if you know the Turkey one, he's been helping me out a lot with my mental health. He's really a great best friend. The honest, like to be fair and honestly, I don't know who he is, but I'm happy he's helping you out. I'm helping he and or they are helping you out, so I'm happy for you. And he makes fan-made figurines and MMD videos. Oh, I tried doing that like a really long time ago, but then I was like, nah, I don't think you could do this. It's gotten pretty hard to try and get like move files and put them into the models and try and come up with something you do for it. Also, hi Donnie. Amy, I'm not doing Amy Rose. I don't think I can pull off an Amy. I don't think I could pull off an Amy Rose. Like maybe Sonic. Nah, that sounds terrible. I could I can kind of do more guy voices than girl voices. Well, I could do Paimon from Genshin. That's the only other girl character I can do. And maybe Android 18 from Dragon Ball I can do. Me and Cynthia are simping for Shadow again. Wait, can I do a Shadow again? Okay. Wait, I'm gonna try to say the line from Sonic Adventure 2. Hold on. Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Huh, you're not even good enough to be my fake. To be honest, I can kind of do a Sonic, like, what's a good one to do? What you see is what you get. Just a guy who loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Something like that, I don't know. Tokyo Jack and they call me the Tokyo Ghoul guy. Hey, I got called in middle school. I got called a Sonic freak. Like, I'm thinking, like, as I'm thinking right now, that's like the worst insult I've gotten is getting called a Sonic freak. And I'm very sorry that I made you blush, Hover. I'm sorry about that. Didn't mean to make you blush that hard. Or what's a good shadow line I could do? It's been a while since I've seen anything shadow related. I know I've mostly been hearing a bunch of like shadow, like Japanese dub or English sub of shadow. Cause I think I could do like a Japanese shadow. Mare soare nonda. Because I think I took that. I'm motivated off of Sonic 06, like the worst game. But then the music is good, and then the voice acting's not that, and the voicing's not bad. Just the gameplay is horrible. It's the only thing I'll say of it is the gameplay is horrible. Just the only selling part is the music, and the voice actors who play the characters. For me, I got called anime freak, but never took it personally and just praised it. Like, well, I was thinking though at the time I was like really, really into Sonic. Like, I was like, I kind of was like bad, Like, I would get like all the Sonic merch, the posters. I've gotten at least much of the games, except the stuff for that. The the Apple App Store. I don't have Sonic Dream Team yet. I don't have the Sonic whatever racing game from the App Store. I don't think I have that. So that makes kind of sense. Uh, Wait, can I do Hinata? Wait, now I'm thinking about it, can I do Hinata? Naruto-kun! Ooh? It sounds so cringe! Like, I know I've done like a Shippuden Naruto. Oh, yeah, actually, I have a question. Do you and Razor ever played an arcade rhythm game called My My? I've actually never heard of it. I I feel like I haven't like the art with the um well, I guess there's like less gaming centers now because I don't know, with these game consoles, I'm guessing it's dwindled, I guess, with fun arcade centers and stuff. But no, I don't think I've heard of My My. It sounds like a very interesting game. So it's like it sounds like an interesting game, and I feel like it almost is like different, but like similar to like it's like maybe combining the rhythm games that you see like on like normal like arcade games, and then just put them all together and you get My My. I think that's how I pronounce it, My My. Hopefully, it's so fun. They have Vocaloid and Toho songs, and I got to an arcade an hour almost away almost every weekend to play it. Now I need to find one that actually does have it. And I'll just be like, let me just like take my camera out, record the gameplay. Alright, Yuji ain't gonna say that. There's no way Yuji's saying that after dealing with curses. No thank you. But I can kind of imagine Yuji's voice, now that I think about it. I've been trying to get into the Adam MacArthur kind of voice. But again, I like Junya Inoki's portrayal of Itadori. But Adam MacArthur also voices the character in Kaiju 8, so I can kind of like I was right. Kind of like that. Oh yeah, that would be an awesome idea. Yeah, that's what I do. Like, I don't think there's an arcade place near me anymore. We used to. We used to have an arcade machine. We used to have an arcade center, like almost like 13 minutes away, and it had like Guitar Hero and everything. What does woo mean? I don't know. It's just a really cringe thing to say on the internet, I guess. Like, like, Oni-chan is kind of like cringe a little. Kind of cringy. And like, depending on the person, it's kind of cringy, or it can be just like, a weird saying. Or to try and act cute. Like, if you, like, either you could do like like, ooh, kind of like almost in a boyish tone, but other than that, if you're gonna try and go in an ooh kind of thing, but then it just gets really weird. It's like a weird saying throughout communities like that, so I'm cringe. Ooh, I don't care. Well, good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you, Donnie. I watched the South Park episode where they parodied Pokemon recently. It was funny. like, I'm starting to think that South Park is gonna be like the robot, or is gonna be like almost like Robot Chicken, because Robot Chicken does the same thing with other IPs. Like they parodied like Thomas the Tank Engine of all things. Weird. They even parodied, I'm trying to remember, they even parodied something as of like, or no, there was like this Mad show that was like running within the 2000s, I guess. And they parodied, I think, Crash Bandicoot. I think, yeah, they kind of like parodied like I think Crash Bandicoot or something. No, I think it was like Sonic or something. And they were like taking him to court or something for, I don't know, speeding. I don't know. They're both pretty funny. I know. I'm thinking like it could be like the, or it's like Robot Chicken is like the South Park of shows. Like let's just pick an IP for today and we'll just run with it. We'll just run with it, make a joke about it. Run with it, make a joke. We're done. Like easily just do that. Easily just do that. Like, all right, let's see what IP we're gonna make fun of. Let's see. We'll just take Transformers and we're gonna make a joke. Insert joke here and done. So, it's the most fun thing. Like, I like South Park, but the only thing I ever like kind of remembered from watching South Park, because my brother used to watch South Park, was like, "Oh my God, they killed Kenny," or "Oh my God, he killed Kenny, you bastard," something like that. Then again, I've been also kind of binge listening to a bunch of the Has Been Hotel songs, and like I've been playing them on repeat. I don't know if that's good or not. I don't know if it's good or not to repeat like the same 2 to 3 songs from Has Been Hotel, because I think that's been filling my brain ever since I first listened to them. Every episode. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But I don't think Pikachu could say that. So. Also, to be honest, I'm kind of cringe too, so why not? I'm a cringe person. Um. Oh, I could do Eevee. Eevee. Like the only like songs I've ever like binge listened, I think I don't know if binge listen is a word, but I'm gonna make it up anyway. I've been binge listening to Stay Gone. I've been listening to Loser Baby. I've been listening to Hell's Greatest Dad. I think that's it. Or no, Poison too. I still got that in my head too. Oh yeah, I've been rewatching Steven Universe recently. Ooh, I love Steven Universe. Steven Universe is yeah. Whoops. Steven Universe is a really good show. It's like a really really good show. It does like really good portrayals of the characters, including the topics that not many shows dive into, like within the LGBTQ plus community. And I kind of like it that Steven Universe kind of incorporates that into the show, especially with I don't know if I could say with their sequel series, Steven Universe Future, but the movie was really good. It's the best show I've seen on Cartoon Network. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can agree with you. It's like the best show on Cartoon Network. Amethyst, Bismuth, and Peridot are my favorite. Ooh, I like Peridot. Peridot's a funny character. I do like okay, who's my like top 2 characters? Aside from Peridot. Peridot's just funny. Peridot's a very funny character. And when is it? I'm trying to think. Um Dang it. I'm trying to think of the others. I like Pearl. I like Pearl. Exactly, yeah. It helps me embrace my gender fluidity. Yes, Spinal. Yeah. I think the two I like Peridot, Pearl, Garnet. Oh, that now I remember the name. I like Garnet. Garnet is like maybe my all-time favorite gem, aside from Peridot and Pearl. Maybe Amethyst. Amethyst is probably like my top three. With what is it? Along with Bismuth. Bismuth was super funny. Along with Peridot. So Garnet slays. Oh yeah. Especially her theme song when she was going up when, or I could say they, because they're two gems. They're a fusion. I'm thinking here. Um, when they were fighting up against, oh, who's that name of the person they were fighting? I forgot. Steven Universe, the movie and picture are super good. Oh yeah, they are really good. The movie is really good. I loved when Steven was fighting off against Spinel, and he had like a really cool song to go with it. Change was the one. Stronger Than You was my most favorite song. Her name is Jasper. Okay, thank you. I'm like slowly getting into, trying to remember all these past cartoons that I used to watch. And the episode was Jailbreak. I loved Jailbreak when I first saw it. It was so good. I was like, I was like rooting for Garnet to win. And I was like, yes! And I was singing along with it every time the episode showed up. I was like, let's go. And then I would kind of like imagine, like, they kind of incorporated with Garnet to be like, with Dragon Ball. Because Dragon Ball has like, buttloads of fusions. Like, with Garnet, I would think it would be similar to the Batara earring fusions in Dragon Ball, where you just put on the earrings and boom, you're fused. And, like, I don't know, Vegito, I would think. Like, Garnet could be equivalent of, like, Vegito from Dragon Ball. That would be, like, so nuts. I was, like, 7 years old when the episode aired. I was mind blown. Oh, yeah, I was too. I don't know how old was I when that episode aired. I think I was, like, young. I would think I was in, I think starting high school, or I was in middle school at the time of Steven Universe. I don't know. I gotta check when that episode aired, and then I'll do my calculations after. Like, I'm surprised anyone can remember when a certain episode of a certain show or anime even came out. That is crazy. They must have a philosophical mind. And to be fair, I've kind of been sipping for some of the characters in Demon Slayer, so you're not alone. I've kind of been into Tengen Uzui from Demon Slayer, so I've been kind of on that bandwagon. So, and probably Sanemi too. Maybe his brother Genya. Don't know who else. Well, if it sticks with you and impacts your life, of course you're going to be able to remember it. Or at least for me, I do. Well, everyone's different when trying to remember stuff. So, well, yes, I've been sipping for Tengen too. He saw. I know, right? Like, I've been sipping for Tengen for so long. Like, dude. I've been posting edits of him on my TikTok. I gotta see it now. I gotta see your edits on TikTok, bro. Like, bro, I gotta see them. Like, you have no idea how hard I'm. Like, every time I see Tengen, I'm just like, yes, finally, we're gonna see Tengen. I love Gravity Falls. Indeed, and sometimes some people are making crossover fan videos of Gravity Falls. Oh, I love. Oh yeah, I like Gravity Falls. Gravity Falls is good. I need to get a cover for this. I wanna hug Tengen. Like, man, with their muscles, like, bro, like, wait, if I can find a picture of Tengen and just be like, like, I feel like I should do a video on Tengen. I should do like, okay, I'll just be like, okay, I'll just do my introduction and be like, okay, I'm gonna talk about one of the craziest and most overall badass Demon Slayers in all of Demon Slayer, and that is Tengen Uzui. And I'll just pull up a picture of Tengen and I'm just like, I have a lot of words to say about this. Like, this man is bonkers. And I love with his backstory. His backstory was, he used to be a former ninja, I think. Yeah, he used to be a former ninja. And I do love his 3 wives. The 3 wives are hot, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, 3 wives are hot. Even Bill Cipher has a lot of lore of them. Like even like how he says stuff is so crazily funny, and like I'm the god of fleshiness. Like introduction into the I was literally gonna think of another series. Hold on, the Entertainment District arc. I was like, okay, we're getting this guy as the next Hashira we're gonna meet. This guy. Even though we already saw him during Tanjiro's trial. Okay. Alright. I hope he's gonna be much as crazy as Rengoku was. I'll just say, okay, this is Tengen Uzuri. He's one of the characters in Demon Slayer, and I'll share a bit of his backstory, but you're gonna have to either read the manga or watch the anime to know exactly what that is. Other than that, if you don't want to hear spoilers, then don't watch. Then just talking about Tengen is just like, I'll just like, okay, I maybe just rambled like a whole butt ton of how cool Tengen is, even though he is basically the sound Hashira. He's the most flamboyant, like, I'll put it into his words, he's the most flamboyant, flashiest Hashira to ever exist on the planet. Like, no one is gonna be as that flashy as Tengen. Like, maybe Sanemi, if it wasn't a jerk. Maybe Tengen. And not Tengen. I was thinking Genya, his son of his brother. But Sanemi's just a big jerk. Like, I could think he'd be as flashy as Tengen, but like, no one's gonna be flashier than Tengen. Then it's going to kind of be a bit confusing if you just say Tengen. I'm worried people are getting confused with Master Tengen from Jujutsu Kaisen. Even though he has been referenced in the anime, but in the manga we have seen Tengen. I'm not gonna say any spoilers for anyone who hasn't read the manga of what Tengen looks like. I'm not even gonna say much, but Uzui. I love Uzui. Like, maybe when that video goes up, I'll just be like, okay, I'm gonna just share it within like a small group of people and be like, all right, I want you to see how how this video does, and should I upload it? But if I should edit more, like, it would be crazy. And then, like, oh, I don't think I've made a. Oh no, I used to do like a bunch of videos where I talk about like certain characters from different series, but I think I started with Jujutsu Kaisen talking about Toji, and then a lot of it was about Sukuna. And I didn't do that since, so I'm guessing my next one will probably be Satoru Gojo. I probably should have done him first, because we know much of what he does and what goes on, but other than that, yeah. Then again, I could agree that anyone, like, out of every character in Jujutsu Kaisen, like, the only characters I, like, quote-unquote simp for is, one, Toji. Let's be honest, Toji is nuts. But damn, his body looks really good. Gojo, obviously, because why not? Everyone's gonna sit for Gojo, especially, even though some people won't. But, and then you got Sukuna, the main baddie of the series, and it's like, you have to do a third take. Like, you gotta do a third take on it, okay? Like, huh? I was like, if people would ask me, like, oh, who do you simp for this type of series? I was like, if my first answer would have been Sukuna, I was like, why'd you simp for him? I'm like, I don't know, he's funny. He's kind of hot, though. Koto. Oh, wait. I know a few lines from Gojo, to be honest. I've watched way too much freaking Jujutsu Kaisen to know half the freaking quotes. Like, I know his quote from when he fought Jogo. I know in Japanese, but that's all I'm going to say, but, like, 大丈夫ですよ。だって君、弱いもん. And what's this? Then we have, um, or, oh, I think my favorite line is, from a certain part. I can't say when and what arc it came from, but if anyone knows, then know. I like it for the English dub. Keiichi Tang does his best with Gojo when he says, when are you gonna quit making yourself feel better by spouting all this bullshit? And I'm thinking, I can say this to every hater known to man and be like, let me just be smug about it. Let me be smug and say, when are you gonna quit make yourself feel better by spouting all this bullshit? Like, that would be me. I would think of that quote every time. Or what about, oh, let's see. Or right in the second episode, when he was saying to Sukuna when he first came out, was,この前だったね。トンテストしてもらうよ. Or I think when they were looking for the finger, it was like, so, did you find it? Or, wait, no. I'll do the Japanese version and then do the English one. ね、見つけた?ごめんそれ。俺、食べちゃった。Maji? Maji. And then I think, listen to English one. So, did you find it? Uh, I'm sorry, but I ate that thing. Really? He did. I did. Hello, Raynon and I'm sorry if I butchered that name. Sorry if I butchered that name. Hey, I can speak a little bit of Japanese too. That's at least good. Been learning since I was 8 years old. That is that is dedication. That is some dedication. And I like it. I don't know. I think I've probably been doing this for, I think since I was, I don't know, since I was probably middle school. I've been trying to do it a lot, but kind of fades in and out sometimes. Even though learning new languages is kind of hard. Even though your main language is like, even though some people's languages are mainly English, some make it harder to speak English if their first language is foreign. Gojo is hot. Well, that's obvious. That's the obvious question. Gojo's hot. Gojo will be hot. And, you know, dang. Creed Razor, he is. Wait, do I was like, I'll just be like, I was just like, be mischievous, like, let me just look up and see where we got with my buddy Satoru Gojo. I want to get something Gojo related, but I don't know what. I was gonna get like a fig pen in Gojo, but then I'm like, nah, they don't have it, so I just went with Yuji and Sukuna. And I got it for like my birthday. I was like really wanting to get I really wanted to get the Yuji Itadori fig pin signed by Adam MacArthur, the voice actor for Yuji. But I didn't go to the Kineticon because, you know, important stuff came up. So um I want a plushie of him and Tengen. To be honest, yeah. Wait, hold on, wait. I just realized something. Here's the funny part. Okay, okay. So technically, both English voice actors for Sukuna and and Gojo are actually in Demon Slayer. So okay, we have Sanami. He's the Wind Hashira. He's actually voiced by KG Tang in the English dub. And Tengen Uzui, he's actually voiced by Ray Chase, the guy who plays Sukuna. And I'm still surprised that Sukuna can, laugh the way he does. Considering. Like, I know he's Nubulette too, but like, bro, the wheezing. I can't I can't get enough of the wheezing, dude. If someone's gonna wheeze, then I'm gonna laugh about it. It's gonna be funny. I'm here. Oh, hi, Latios. Like, yeah, because if you want to hear, like, oh yeah, I forgot. He was, the Takeshi Tang also was in, Bungo Stray Dogs, and he's Osamu Dazai. And, and Rain Chains was Fyodor Dostoevsky. And they did like a weird thing on Twitter. But it was funny and entertaining at the same time. And I remember the one scene from, Bungo Stray Dogs. I hope I can regulate this. Ruben, oh, I've been doing fine. Trying to, settle up with my job. We had inventory, so I've been busy. A lot with IRL stuff. Oh, I can do the quote. I've, rehearsed this so many times. Time for happening group counseling hour. Huh? Hi, everybody. I'm your host, Fyodor Dostoevsky. Okay, hold up. Stop right there. What's the problem? Exactly what? Exactly what? Oh, life counseling. Thank you for your prompt understanding. And I'm kind of surprised I can even do this kind of accent. Man, now I see the Fyodor. Oh gosh, my mind, my mind, bro. My mind, bro. Yeah, I rather do. I was thinking to do like a parody of the scene, but then I was like, nah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna make it on a funny day to make the interaction between Fyodor Dostoevsky and Zombie Dies like with Bug with Shared Dogs just to make it so funny. Let's do this. Like, I know some noise will pick up. That's the thing. My brain has now been running just simply for Tengen. Oh, oh, Tengen. Tengen. What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, Tengen? It doesn't sound so flashy. His voice sounds so funny now. Now that I think about it, it just sounds funny. Just hope he doesn't wheeze. Man, I hope he doesn't get that kind of thing. Sukin already did that job. Oh, never let to. Huh. According to the... wait. According to the judgment of the Retrix Mechanics Delis Continental. I'm hoping that short is doing well. Gosh, I don't want to start yawning yet. Oh my gosh, and I've only been live for about 56 minutes. Dang. Um, now I'm starting to get flat out tired. Ooh. Um, uh, now I'm trying to think of what to say now. Uh, um, I think I know what my plan will be, but once I get the new, I'm gonna get the new, Quest 3 headset, and I will start back on those, VR chat videos that some of you guys like so much, and I'll probably do something with the, I'm probably gonna head off now, but it was fun talking to you guys again. It was actually very fun talking with you too, Hover. And also, have a great day at school tomorrow. It was really fun talking to you, and when I do these kind of streams again, I'll have you come and join. You don't have to if you don't want to. Also for good contacts, hope you have fun in school, Hover. That was me trying to do a shadow impression. Hope it was good. Have fun at school. Aw, thankies. You're welcome, Hover. And don't forget about me, Deku. Don't worry, have fun at school tomorrow. Do your best out there. And have fun. Gomenasai. I suppose this mama works with Japanese too. And I'm actually going to head off too, cause I know it's probably getting pretty late. So I hope everyone has a good night or good morning wherever you guys are. And I hope everyone stay positive for the year to come. I can't wait for 2025. And hope that you'll get to see more kind of content for the next year too. I will say early that my New Year's resolution will still be the same as this year's. So, well, I guess I'm kind of breaking it now, but screw it. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed this little live stream I pulled up. Maybe, hopefully you guys enjoyed it much as I did. And I loved talking with you guys. And for those who came, hi, and I'm just gonna head off. I'm getting pretty tired. And it's almost been an hour. So, I'm just gonna head off, and maybe either tomorrow or Thursday I'll start streaming again. I may not have my mono when I do, and I'll let you know if I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch. My channel's in the bio. So, in the bio when you go to my channel. As always, hope everyone has a fun day and stay Puyo, everybody. Bye-bye.